Hi everybody, Sarah from SUPjunkie here. A friend of mine asked me to have a chat with you about how I felt in the light of what's going on in the world this week, or at the moment more than this week, but sort of this week for us. So personally, this week for me has been an absolute roller coaster. Highs of knowing, we've got this, we'll be absolutely fine, and then complete lows of being quite upset, quite distraught, quite worried, quite scared. And, at the moment, it's Mother's Day. I can't see my kids. They live in London. They live and work in London. They've elected to stay there if they're going to shut down. That's quite tough for me because I see them quite a lot. My father is elderly. He's well, but elderly. So again, he's back in Guildford. I can't see him either. I've got a father-in-law who's well, but really not very well. Long history of illnesses. And they're having to be very, very careful, and we can't see them. And that in itself is really quite distressing. So it's been a bit of a roller coaster, as I'm sure it has been for all of you lot. What has saved me this week has been the ability to go down to Hayling Island with my training buddy on my OC, get on the water at a big distance. We're not close to each other. There's been nobody down there this week. It's been really, really quiet, which in itself has been quite odd. But we've been blessed with 3 good, fun sessions, 1 training session, 3 fun sessions. And it's really made me forget about everything. And I come back in a much better space. So that's been really good. Supposed to be down there today, and watching the news last night and the social media and realising how many people were maybe taking the government's advice of going out for some fresh air. Suddenly everybody was doing it. All out at the beach, Snowdon, everywhere was rammed with people, which is clearly not apparently what we should be doing at the moment. So this morning, just knowing that it potentially could have been the last time for a paddle, just in case we go into lockdown, desperate to go. My heart was telling me to go. And this morning we made the decision, of course, not to go because it is potentially rammed down there. I don't want to be seeing all those people, and I felt that it was not my place to be doing that. I need to be more sensible about this. So my head overruled my heart, which is quite tricky. So, that's tough. But goodness me, we're very, very lucky as a family. And at the moment we have no illnesses going around. So, long may that last. So what can you do? Actually, tell me what you're doing to save yourselves at the moment. Little things. It'll be little things. What can you do at the moment? One of the things that I think is really important is check out your local club. If you're not a member of a club, okay, they might not be open at the moment, but they will have a wealth of knowledge and inspiration. People like Skip at the Shack, he's always looking forward, and in fact he was the one who asked me to do this, so thank you, Skip. People like Cassie and Mark Salter, they're doing daily yoga sessions remotely and coffee mornings, online. Who'd have thought, and the bigger picture around the world, someone like Paddle Monster who are doing training sessions. There is a wealth of stuff online, and as much as I don't want to be on social media all the time, I've really cut back from it because I don't really want to be doing that at the moment. It's reading too much, and that in itself is quite upsetting. But if you need information and you need to know what to be doing health-wise, fitness-wise, well-being-wise, look online. There's plenty of people out there, and talk to people. We've set up with my good buddies, we've set up a messenger, and every other day we're calling in. We're supposed to be on holiday together at the moment, so we're calling in with a cup of tea or a glass of wine, and we're having a chat with the boys or without the boys, and we're laughing. And some of it is very black humour. That's what the British do really best, but that's really therapeutic. So don't, part of me wants to just almost go in on myself and shut down and just bury my head in the sand. I'm quite good at that. But I don't think you can do that at the moment. I think you've got to remain connected with people, those people who are like you, who understand you, like-minded people. Get in contact, set up coffee mornings, sit there and have a cup of tea and a piece of cake. Just do it remotely. I heard that Netflix are doing this amazing, you can watch a movie together but away from each other. You set it up and then you can comment, you all start watching the movie together. I mean, what a great idea. Technology is wonderful. So that's sort of it at the moment. Stay safe. You're not going to see me every day harping on at you. This is it from SUPjunkie. But stay safe, and comment below if you have found something that works for you, because it just could help someone else. Stay safe, stay fit. Get out if you've got green space, get out there, do star jumps, do anything. Again, loads of apps online that you can work for your benefit. Get your shoes off, the sun is shining. Get your feet on that grass without being too namaste about it. It's really good for you. So thanks for listening. Stay really, really well. I really look forward to seeing you, hopefully, I don't know, August, September, October, November, for a stand-up paddle race somewhere in the world. Stay safe, and thank you very, very much for listening. Take care, guys.